2023 has been an incredible year for animation. We've seen a laundry list of incredible films, shows, and independent shorts emerge from all over the world. To mark the end of the year and our love for all things animated, here's a variety of projects from the past 12 months we swiftly fell in love with. After following up the global success of Your Name with the underwhelming and inconsistent Weathering with You, Makoto Shinkai returned to tell yet another love story, set amidst the throes of natural disaster. Thanks to stronger central characters and narrative that explores generational grief far more than love-struck teenage heartthrobs, Suzume delivers in characters, storytelling, and visuals to create one of Shinkai's strongest anime epics yet. This film needs no introduction, having taken over the world this year as the first part of a double-edged story that has Miles Morales hopping between dimensions in the vain hope of altering his destiny. Phil Lord and Christopher Miller and directors Joaquim dos Santos, Kemp Powers, and Justin K. Thompson again deliver a brilliantly written superhero tale that puts the MCU to shame and develops versions of characters I can't wait to see more from. It's always incredible to see independent gems burst into the mainstream. Glitch Productions released the pilot online in early October, and since then, it has garnered over 100 million views and a fandom most major media properties would kill for. It is cute, sinister, and daring in ways that were always going to capture the imagination of its audience. Nobody saw the amazing digital circus coming. Slicing onto Netflix in November, Blue Eye Samurai from co-creators Michael Green and Amber Noizumi is a stunning watercolor adventure held up by equal parts violence and emotion. It tells a stunning story of gender and acceptance across a society in which its women must prove themselves at every turn. Recently renewed for another season, we'll soon see more from this modern masterpiece. After being shelved by Disney after the closure of Blue Sky Studios, everyone thought this adaptation of N.D. Stevenson's graphic novel was destined never to release. But thanks to Netflix and Annapurna, this year finally saw this queer parable starring Riz Ahmed and Chloe Grace Moretz arrive. We caught up with the directors and Stevenson prior to release too. Spider-Verse's influence is being felt across the cinematic world right now, and nowhere is that more apparent than throughout Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. It's a visual treat to behold and ripe with attitude, so memorable because it isn't afraid to allow its titular characters to actually act like teenagers. The writing feels genuine, which only makes its biggest moments hit all the harder once they arrive. This gem has gone under the radar of many since it debuted on Max a couple of months ago. A frighteningly original science fiction drama in which a group of very normal people must try and survive on a very abnormal planet. It's disturbing yet extraordinary as it takes this tried-and-true concept and turns it right on its head. Superman has always been kind of dull in my eyes, but this new animated show from some of the creative talent behind She-Ra and the Princesses of Power turns the iconic hero into a love-struck himbo with a heart of gold. Lois Lane is also given the spotlight as a heroine filled with personality. While its pacing is a little rushed, I love everything else this show offers up. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off would have worked as a simple retelling of the cult film and beloved graphic novel, but instead, it acts as a pseudo-sequel/reunion that builds on its characters and themes I previously thought impossible. Queer characters are better developed. Scott is made out to be a flawed dirtbag, while Ramona is finally given a level of agency she has never before been afforded to bury the hatchet with her evil exes. Click here to watch this next video about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.